So, standing at the back of the mat. Yep, we're just going to take our fingers, lengthen through your fingertips. Real simple. Reach up, stretch, and reach down. And you can separate your feet because they're hip distance apart, right? So reach up. Good, and reach down. And we do this one more time with the fingers, and then we're going to add. So we're going to come down into a bit of a squat. Fingertips will tap the floor, and then long reach up. Yep. So again, fingertips tap the floor, and then long reach up. We'll do that 2 more times. Fingertips tap, long full reach. Good, 1 more. Down. Good, and then simply just start to twist the torso. Knees are soft. And then we're going to add a reach. So think again, long fingertips, right? Stretch. And lengthen. And shoulders stay down. And the core starts to fire up. And we're going to go 4 and 3, 2, and then the reach is going to go overhead with long fingers. So you can almost just come up onto the ball of the foot. So if we're reaching to the left, the arm that's reaching, get up on the ball of that foot. I'm not saying it right, but you know what I mean. Up. Nice, guys. Up and stretch. Good, and then bring yourself to the back of your mat so that once you take your fold, we're just going to fold down. Hang your head, drop your shoulders, engage your abdominals, and slowly roll your body up, stretch tall, and open the chest. This time when you roll down, I want you to walk your hands out and hold your plank. So take your body all the way down to your plank position and just hold the plank. Shoulders go over the wrists. Balls of the feet push, chest is tall, arms are strong. Inhale in. Now as you exhale, lift your hips to down dog, press through the heels. Maybe they don't touch the floor. It's okay. Inhale forward. Good. And exhale, rise. And inhale forward. Good. And exhale, rise. 1 more time, guys. Inhaling forward. Hold the plank. Tap your knees to the mat, and then exhale, lift them. So inhale, tap. Good. And exhale, lift. Just your knees come down. Inhale, your knees come down to the floor. Exhale, you lift them. Stay in your plank step. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Yep, drop your butt. Inhale, tap. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Maybe your knees don't touch. Up. Nice. All right, guys. So let's pick up our weights. So if you have heavier weights, and switch legs. So we go down, we row, we step up, we switch legs. Yes. So if you can do this kneeling, if this is a problem for you kneeling, you're just going to do a bent over row. Otherwise, we're starting to work the glutes, hamstrings, and the whole core. So hinge, row, release, step up. Yes. Hinge, row, release, step up. So definitely some new moves today, guys. Power core, row. It's June 13th. Can you believe it? Crazy. Row. Step up. That's it, step. Yep. Hinge. Right. I know some of you don't have the best knees, so modify the position. Hinge. Row. Step up. Yep. We're doing 4 more. So hinge, row, step up, sweating already, 3, yes, nice guys, 2, one more, hinge, row, step up. So if you had heavier weight, go to your lighter set now as you come up to standing. Okay, we're going to do a diagonal front raise. Right arm reaching left, left arm reaching right, and then 2 lateral raises, 1 and 2. Right arm reaching left, knees are soft. Left arm reaching right, and 2. Yes. Core firing up, right, left, and 2. Nice. Yep. And here we are. Right. And left. Yep. And 2. Abs in, soft knees, right. And left. And 2. Good girls. One more set. Here we go. Right. And left. And 2. Lovely. Okie doke. So, coming down to the floor, heavier weight. You're going to do a chest press. So, I know some of you said you only have 1 heavy weight. So the next exercise will use 1. This exercise you need 2. So if you're going to go lighter, that's fine. Legs are up at 90. Elbows are on the floor. So first exercise, chest press up 1, pull your elbows down, and now pull your weight in so it's a narrow chest press. With the narrow chest press, right leg goes to the floor, right leg comes up, wide chest press so you turn your weight, elbows tap the floor each time, right? Go up, turn your waist narrow, pull your elbows down, left leg goes. Weight, come back up, go wide. No movement of the legs with the wide chest press. Come back down, rotate narrow, right leg goes down. Right leg comes up, weight turn, wide press. Narrow press, left leg goes. Left leg comes up, wide press. Elbows to the floor, narrow press, right leg, up. Wide press, no legs. Narrow press, left leg. Wide press, no legs. Narrow press, right leg. Yes, one more, girls. Wide press, no legs. Yep. Narrow press, left leg. Down and up. Bring your feet down to your mat. You have 1 weight. Okay, so your hands are going to go on the sides of your weight like this. So this is a combination exercise. I'm just going to talk you through it. Take the weight, reach it to the floor over your head. As you exhale, squeeze your glutes to bridge and bring the weight to your pelvis. Keep your hips up. Bring the weight now to your forehead. 2 tricep skull presses. So we go 1 and 2, and then drop your butt down as you reach the weight overhead. We lift to bridge as we pull the weight to the pelvis. We hold the bridge, pressing through our heels. We bring the weight to the forehead to skull press for 2. 1 and 2. Drop your butt down as you reach your weight overhead. Breath in. Exhale to pull the hips up and the weight to the pelvis. Weight to the forehead. 2 presses for triceps. Up 1. Up 2. Stretch the weight overhead and the hips go to the floor. Exhale, pull the hips up. Press the weight to the pelvis. Bring the weight up, bend. Tricep press 1. Tricep. One, 2, Drop your hips, weight overhead. Last time, last set here. Up, bridge, tricep, skull crush 1, skull crush 2. Drop your hips, release. Roll yourself up to seated. Take your band. Place it around your calves. You guys are frozen. God damn it. Stephanie, you're frozen up in a tricep press. Okay, so the band's going on the calves, guys. Okay, now you're moving. It's so weird. Zoom is so weird lately. It's been doing some weird stuff. I know. Okay, so with the band on the calves, and we have the light weights. So there's a couple of options with this exercise, right? Some of us are able to sit in a V-sit without our hips burning. And if that's you, you're going to stretch your band twice, and then you're going to do 4 punches, right? If your hips burn, right, the option is this. The heels stay down. You do 1 raise, 2nd raise, and then you still punch 4, 3, 2, and 1. So here's the second option. It's a left, and a punch. So the heels remain on the floor, right? So that's one way to do it. The other way is your legs are up, and you stretch 1, you stretch 2, and you punch 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And you might think about alternating, right? Just 1 up, the other up. Good. And then it's a punch, 4, and 3. So to be honest with you, my body prefers my heels on the floor. This is not really for me, but some people like it, right? So if it's for you, do it. If it isn't, don't. Exactly. Good. So, or alternate. 1 up, the other up. Heels remain down, and we punch. 4, and 3, and 2. Wherever you are, guys, there's 2 more sets, okay? So fire up the core, and breathe, and punch. Yep. Good. And 1 more set. Ready? 4 punches. And 3. And 2. Good. Now you're going to keep the band on the calves. You're going to flex your heels. You're going to roll down. Keep the weights at your chest. 1 vertebrae at a time. Stretch those to the floor. Keep the weights at the chest. Roll up. Once we come up, it's hard, I know. T position, reach out. Pull in. Roll down. Stretch the band. It will help you from sliding. Inhale. Flex your heels. It will help you get up. Come on. Yes, Stephanie, that's it. Good. Reach. Pull. Go down. Breath in. Exhale it up. And reach. Yes, and pull. And down. Right, so this class is called Power Core for a reason, because it's a little more challenging than some of the other stuff that we've done, yes? And down, that's it, step, roll. Right, so press your feet into the band. It will help you. The props are really meant to help stabilize the core. And we come up. And we reach. Yes, and we go down. Last time, we come up. And we reach. And we go down. Awesome job, guys. Let's take the band off. Yes. Okay, so we're going to stand, and you can go with a medium weight here or a light weight. So light weight is fine, really, because you'll see why. So I'm going to stay with my lighter weights. So you're going to do a half of a bicep curl. So it's half, right? From the half with a bent knee, I want you to push out. That's the hard part. Pull back in, turn the weights out. Two externally rotated full curls, okay? Then we go back. Half, press, pull, externally rotate, they go down. They come up to the shoulder, and down, and up to the shoulder, and down. Here we go. Half, press, pull. Yep, drop them down, rotate, up to the shoulder. Nice, guys. Down. Good. Parallel, half, press, pull. Feeling the belly really fire up. Squeeze, down, squeeze, down, half curl. So today's workout definitely does have an upper body focus to it, and that's mostly because I do so much lower body all the time, you know? Curl. Good. Halfway. It's a push. Pull back. Drop the weight to the side. Curl up to shoulders. And down. Good. Let's do one more because why not? You guys got it now, and you should be feeling the burn now. Squeeze. Push. Pull back. Good. Engage your abs. Weights go down, turning out. Up for 2. 1. And 2. Lovely job, guys. Release the weights. Okay, grab a sip of water. We're going to go back to the mat. So the last exercise in this series is what I would call a renegade row. So a renegade row is traditionally done in a plank, right? And it's a single row and a single row. And you're basically going to do 10. So each one counts as 1, not the set. You can do it on your knees. You don't have to be in a okay? If you're going to attempt the plank, right, go ahead and take your legs wider, as wide as your mat. That will help you keep your butt super tight, right? And that's the goal. So it's a row 1 and 2 and exhale 3 and exhale 4. This can be done on your knees or standing. 5. Exhale, pull. 6. Squeeze your hips. 7 and 8. Exhale, 9 and 10. Good. Drop your knees. That was fun. Forearm plank. Let's all take the left arm, okay? Forearm plank, left arm. Option. You can have your right foot in front. That's fine. We're taking a weight with us, okay? So basically, I'll turn to the side. The weight, you guys. It doesn't matter what position you're in. If you're in the kickstand, that's fine. If you're in a full side plank, that's fine. The weight is right here. It's going straight up, right above the line of the shoulder, back to the thigh. Believe me, this is going to fire up your obliques like no one's business. Yes. Straight up step. And down. Straight up. And down. I know. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Shoulder blades down. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more, girls. Up. Perfect form, everybody. Yep. Feet are flexed if they can be. 3. Yes. 2. Woohoo! And 1. It's okay. I know. Other side. So I definitely am, I try not to teach that many planks, but today there's a couple. So opposite side, tailbone presses forward, hips are anchored. We lift. We lower. We exhale. Right. Exhale. Inhale. You could be on your hand if that makes it better for you than your forearm. I have a client who prefers a straight arm than this. Squeeze. Lower. Squeeze. Lower. Here we are. 4. Shaking. Yes. 3. Yes. 2. 1 more, guys. Good. Release. Excellent. Okay, we go back to that first exercise. Yes or no? 1 foot in front of the other. Right, so listen, again, if you have poor knees, right, you can do it like this, where you take a row and then you just switch your legs. So you can do standing. You can also just do a row like this. You don't have to do the whole kneeling aspect. What I like about the exercise, if it's available to you, is that it fires up your glutes, hamstrings, and abs. Okay, are you ready? So you're hinged slightly forward. Your eye focus is in front of your mat. Inhale. Exhale, you row. You stand up. You switch. Right? If your knee taps, perfect. That's it. Yep, nice job. Yep. Row. Step up. Inhale. Exhale. Switch. Take your time, guys. Breath in. Row. Switch. Yes. Hinge. Row. And switch. Hinge. Yes. Hinge. Good. One more. Nice, guys. Come on up. Okay. So, lighter weights. Of course, I forgot an exercise, so I'm going to add it now. Haha. Bend your knees. Hinge forward. Check it out. 2 rear flies. And then 2 straight arm reaches. 2 rear flies. And then 2 straight arm reaches. Lats, triceps, rear shoulders. Yep, go ahead. 2. So you can always go at your own pace, guys. It's fine. Press. Neck is soft. 2. And 2 straight reaches. And 2 flies. And 2 reaches. Okay, kids, 2 more sets of 2s. So it's 1, 2. And reach. And 2. And reach. Good, guys, and come on up. Yeah, I know, that's hard. Roll those shoulders, okay? And roll them the other way. Okay, let's grab the bicep while we're here. So we have the half, yes? Half position. Squeeze your core. Squeeze your biceps. Reach out. Pull back. Let the weights come down. Turn out. Shoulder 1. Shoulder 2. Back to front. Parallel. Half. Press. Pull. Weights down. Turn out. Up 1. Yeah. Up 2. Good. Half. I'm like on the slow boat today. Turn. Up. For 2. Good. Half. You guys, I'm watching this great new series on Netflix. It's called Lenox Hill. It's insanely good. It's about a brain neurosurgery. It's crazy good. If you're in New York, push, pull, down. You know, you always miss the city when you're not in it, right? Okay, halfway. Push, pull. Nice, girls. Down, turn out, up. Yep. We have 2 more sets, okay? So we have the half, the push, pull back, weights down, curl, curl. Good, knees remain soft. Right arm, diagonal front raise. Left arm, diagonal front raise. 2 laterals. It's 1, squeeze your armpit to your hip. Think about your Pilates concepts. They're always working for us. Right, especially on the tennis court, right? Or the golf course, right? Exactly. Up, always. Such a gift to take with you. Good. Right. Left. Yes. 2 sides. Woohoo. Okay, 4 more series, guys. So here's 1. This is a great set right here. It really fires up all of the shoulder muscles. If you need a rest, take it. You could do it without the weights, guys. Good. 2. We have 2 more sets. Diagonal. 2. Yes, let the weights really rest into the hands. Don't grip. And last 1. If you don't grip, you really experience a lot more of the muscle that you're supposed to be working. Okie doke. So I'm adding before we hit the floor with the heavier weights. Take your band, place it around your forearms. This is a really nice little exercise. I'm just going to tilt this a little bit so you can see my lower body too. So basically, guys, hands are out to start, right? Stretch the band at all times. Pull the band back to your body and then press it forward. From here, you're doing a deadlift. You're tapping the floor, you're squeezing your glutes and hamstrings, and you're coming up. You're coming in and out and down and up and in and out and down and up. Yes, and it's in, out, and hinge at the hip. Flat back. Glutes squeeze, heels push into the floor and up, and it's in, and it's forward, and it's down. Glute squeeze and it's up. Yes, you can keep the slight bend in the knees. That's more comfortable for your body. And up. Arms should be burning, guys, because there's tension on the band. Yes. So even a light band gets the job done, right? 3, press, down, up, 2, and. One more, guys. Woohoo! Awesome. So you're going to keep the band near you because clearly we're going to use it on the floor. We're going down for chest presses, double legs, no moving. Single leg moving, bridge with the skull crush, band with the punches. You having fun yet? I know. I had time to do some homework yesterday. I mean, here's the deal. 90 degrees legs, right? Elbows are always on the floor, guys. They're always coming back to the floor. Punch up wide. Don't punch, but press. Wide, down. Turn the waist in. Right leg. Narrow press. Down and up. Wide press. Elbows open. Push. Pull down. Rotate. Narrow. Left. And pull. And wide. Punch. Good. Narrow. Right leg. Wide, no movement of your legs. Narrow, left leg. Up, pull. Elbows open, press. So this is actually called, there's a name for this, right leg. It's called a tell press, T-E-L-L. And it's just a rotation so that you get a narrow chest press, which fires up left leg, a little more tricep, and then you get a wide, which is really more pectoral. Isn't that exciting for Saturday morning? Elbows in, right leg up, and down and up, I should say. Wide, no leg. Left, narrow. We're going to go one more series, guys. So it's wide, no legs. Squeeze your belly button to your spine. Narrow, it's right leg. And wide, no legs. And narrow, left leg. And release. One weight goes down. Yes? All right. So we're starting with the one weight in our hands. Palms are on the outside of the weight. Begin with the weight overhead. You can have a bit of a bend in your elbow. That's fine. Lift your hips up to bridge as you pull the weight towards your pelvis. Yes? Now bring the weight right to your forehead. Bend. 2 tricep presses here. 1 and 2. Let your hips come down. Stretch your weight overhead so that you elevate your hips and the weight at the same time. Perfect. And then to forehead, down and up for 2. Good. And reach overhead and sink your body down 1 vertebrae at a time. Ready? Exhale up. Fire it up. Squeeze. Good. Forehead. Down. Press. Down. Press. Slowly roll yourself down. Weight overhead. Navel to spine. Ready? Pull. Up. Good. Weight to forehead. It's a bend and a press and a bend and a press. Slowly roll down 1 vertebrae at a time with control. Take your time on that release and exhale up in 1 shot. And inhale. And here we go. Breathe. Ha. Good. Roll down. Stretch. Pull. Forehead. Skull crush. Don't crush the skull. Silly names. Last step, kids. Here. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze up and pull. Awesome job, everybody. Great form. Bend and press, bend and press, and again, slow release to the floor. Awesome job, guys. All right, we have that lighter set of weight. We have the V-sit. So again, you have that option of not taking your heels off the floor. So it's just, you know, it's funny. It's taken me a lot of years to kind of realize that, well, not a lot of years, but enough practice to know that not every position is meant for everybody, and it's okay, right? So again, if your body can tolerate a V-sit and you don't have a burning in your hips and you can stabilize, this is you, and your 2 stretches and 4 punches. Or your heels are on the floor, right? And you're lifting 1 as you exhale, and then the other, and you're keeping your heels down, and you're punching for 4, and 3, right over the knee line, and 2, and 1, and either stretching the band or 1 heel at a time. Good, girls. Your option. Press. Nice, everybody. 2. That's it, Harriet. 3, and 4. And experiment. Maybe you can do the band stretch, but the punches with the heels on the floor, that's kind of a cool combination. Yeah. Right? So you have the benefit of this for the core, and then the heel stabilization for the punches. So whatever you're doing, you have 2 more full sets, okay? Work it. So I would call this really functional core training, guys, right? Stuff that you might do in real life as opposed to just lying on the mat and release. All right. Your favorite, side plank. Stuff you're frozen in this position. It's so funny. Everyone else is moving, but you're frozen. I don't know. Now you're moving. It's crazy, as long as I'm not freezing on you. So look, you can do this, kickstand. I'm going to try the kickstand just for a variation. So I'm on my right side. It doesn't matter if you're on your left side. We have 2 sides, and that's all, so that's a good thing. So we reach up to the shoulder, and we bring the weight back down. And we exhale, lift and lower. You might find that in the kickstand, you feel a little more oblique because you're not worrying so much about stabilizing. Lift and lower. Lovely form, everybody. Lift, nice, and lower. That's it. Yes, lift and lower. 5 to go. So this is when it gets tough. Yep. Breathe. Yeah, hurt your elbow, Stefan. 1 more. Nice, Judy. Good. Release. Excellent. Other side. Shoulder. Yeah. Like I said, I have a client who prefers a straight arm as opposed to a bent elbow. You might want to try that. It doesn't really, yeah. It just takes the pressure directly off the shoulder a little bit, right? So it's up and down. Body stays in the plank, doesn't lower and lift, just the arm moves. Good. Reach. Right above your shoulder, right back down to your body. So we're pulling the weight against gravity. That's why it's so hard. Up. Inhale. And exhale, 1. Awesome. And release it. Nice, guys. Renegade row. I know, you thought I'd forget that, but no. So again, that can be done on all 4s. It's a single row and a single row. You don't have to do it in a plank. Whatever you're choosing, keep your glutes tight. When you're ready, it's 10. Each one counts as 1. So we have 1, 2, 3. Yes, knees is fine. Nice, very nice, Sally. Yep. When you finish your 10th, find a child's pose stretch a moment. Let your hips sink. Let your hands stretch out. Yes. Oh, we're all good at that. No, I'm joking. You're good at a lot of stuff, you guys. So nice long spine position. Okay, so I left the roll up out because now we're just going to lay down and do some more centered work in that regard. So you're going to take your band. You're going to put it back around your calves. You're going to lay down and you have your light weights with you. Then we'll play with the ball a little bit too, guys. So if it's near you, grab it so you don't have to get back up and down again. We don't need it yet, but we'll use it for the centered abdominal work. So we take the band, we put it on our calves, we lay down, we have the two light weights with us. Yes? Bring them to your chest, then stretch them overhead. Let them be joined together. Stretch your legs so your heels are pushing into the earth. I want you to come up on the exhale, navel to spine, and then go ahead. Stay here, 10 reaches. 1, exhale 2, exhale 3, stretch the band. Good. Push it out. 4, just like a V step, like to the side. Don't go up, guys. Go to the side. I'm going to the side, like a T. Yes, like a T. It's harder. Good. So go for 5 and 4 and 3. Reach out of your waist. And 2. Good, girls. And 1. Good. Bring your weights to your chest. Tuck your chin. Round your spine. Flex your heels. Spread your band. So yes, that's great control. I love it. Okay. Inhale the hands overhead. Now check it out. You're going to exhale and you're going to just pick up your head and keep your weights right above the line of your chest and drop your shoulders. So don't come all the way up. Lift your feet up off the mat. Yes. And now you're going to scissor your legs, one and then the other. Yes. Keep your band tight, guys. 1 and then the other. 1 and then the other. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Put both feet down. Roll down. Stretch because you need it. Now, if that bothered your neck, right, you can do the whole exercise with your head down. So I'm going to do that now. So you're going to keep the weights over your chest, tighten up your glutes, lift your feet. Scissor. 1, 2. We go to 8, 3. Just so you know, 4. Right, you might find this more comfortable without your head up. Yes, and 2, and 1, and stretch the weights overhead. Okay, those are killers. We're doing one more set, guys, just to get it right. Inhale, exhale, hold the weights together. Tighten the glutes, feet come up. We go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. It's 2. And it's 1, stretch the weights overhead, relax. Oh boy, that's hard, yeah? Yeah. Okay, put your weights down a moment, take your bands, place them on your feet. So we go over the feet. Top of the foot, bottom of the foot. Awesome. Head down, but hands behind the head. So you have a little bit of a hammock for your head. Push the hips out so you have tension in your glutes and your side thigh, and then you're going to bicycle. 1 and then the other. So I don't even want to say bicycle. I want to say pedal. Push. Right. Now, those of you that are well, all of you are in this category. You can go low, guys, is the point I'm making. Take your heel, tap the floor. That's it, Stephanie. So you pull 1 in and press 1. Pull 1 in and press 1. Right. So really squeeze here. Pull, push. Pull, push. Yes. Right. Now, again, neutral spine really means we're as imprinted as we can be. You might find that there's a little space. That's your natural position. It's okay. Right? So, you know, when they tell you flatten your back from the mat, it doesn't work. Right? So just think of your belly button really drawing down and your hips staying anchored and you're in your neutral. And 2 and 1 and rest. Yes, thighs are tired. Pull them in a second and let them stretch. Awesome, guys. Okay, let's take the band, slide it over your knees. Let's do one more set of bridges here with the band. So I actually want you to keep your feet together, which I don't normally do. Exactly. So what you're going to do as you lift your hips up, Tighten your glutes, and now push out and out. So here's your clam, right? So listen, if you have a really light band, I want you to go as far as you can and resist it in, right? Don't make it easy. Yes, that's it, girl. Out, out. Right, a little bit of a different bridge. It does really serve to open up the hips, and it really shapes the gluteals here. So it's out and out. All right, we have 10 more. And 9. Draw your abs inward and upward, right? 6 and 5. It's 4 and 3. It's 2 and it's 1. And we slowly come down one vertebrae at a time. I actually really like that. Feels good, right? Yeah? So let's do it again. But here's the deal. Take a weight, put it on your pelvis. Yes. Sorry. Okay, so with the weight by the pelvis, your hands are obviously going to rest on the weight, right? So it doesn't roll and hurt you. Lift your hips up. Good. Now, we're going to spread the band, and then we're going to go down and up, okay? Because we have the weight now. We push up, open, down, up, open, down, up, open, down. That's it, girls. Up, open, down. Yes. Yeah. Up. Down, 4, it's 3, it's 2. Right, this also works a bit of the inner thigh on the return. Hold it up here now, okay? Pulse for 10, 9, higher, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Yeah, that's good. All right. So band's going to come off now. Release it. We will do that deadlift position one more time, but not right now. We'll do it when we come back up. So take your ball, place it between your inner thighs, right? We'll just go for some very centered abdominal work now. You should feel your hamstrings from that. I do you? Stephanie, yep. Stephanie, give me a thumb. Did you fly or drive? Oh, you flew? Magic circle or ball, whatever you prefer. If you want to use a circle, go for it. Yeah, you can use a circle. Yep, I know not everybody has one, but if you have one, use it. I like it a lot because it fires up your inner thighs. Okay, weights are right up to the ceiling at shoulder height. Inhale. I just want you to reach the weights to your thighs. Exhale, 1 and to the ceiling. So we're going to control the range here. Now you're going to squeeze whatever prop you have, be it the circle, be it a ball. Right? So keep the connection, inner thighs, lower abs. Right, now, next time the hands come up, pick your feet to tabletop. So they're off the floor. With the ring or without it, doesn't matter. Exhale, pull your knees in so your weights are reaching towards your shins now. And then legs go slightly away. So pull your knees in, connect and squeeze, and then release the weights to shoulders. Exhale, press. Yes, inhale, open. Good, exhale. Inhale. Right, here we are. 4, 3. Scoop the belly. 1 more. Now you're going to open your arms to a T position. So your palms are going to face the ceiling. As you exhale, you're doing a nice straight arm chest fly. Squeeze the ring or the ball. Open, close. Open, right, your elbows can touch the floor, close. When you bring those weights together, guys, feel the ribs pull in towards each other and open. Try not to let go of them that much, right, so that the ribs doesn't really fan out, it stays connected. 3, right, and 2, armpit to hip connection as always, and 1. Lovely, guys. Good. Now, take your weights, just place them next to you a moment because you're going to take your ball or your circle and it's going at your ankles. Okay? So it doesn't matter. Again, whatever prop you have, you've motivated me, Stephanie, to grab my circle. So here it is. Okay, so it's at your ankles. And you're just going to lower the legs and lift them. Okay? So it's not really about how low can I go. It's about how much control can I maintain. So I think about, in this position, my armpit sounds weird as anything, squeezing to my hips. Like there's a clip here. And when there's a clip there, yeah, your legs don't go that much, but you stay honest in your core, right? Honest to the core. God knows our world needs a little of that, right? All right, kids, one more time, and then keeping our legs at 90. If you're not externally rotated, turn your toes out a little bit so you have an external rotation. And now squeeze in your ball or your circle. 10 and 9. Just squeeze. 8 and 7. That's it. Knees can be slightly bent. It's 3, 2, 1. Lift your weights. Lift your elbows off the mat slightly. Okay, so you have a tricep push with the weight. 1. Squeeze the ball or the ring. Legs don't move. Come on, Steph. 2. I got my ring out for you. Let's go. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. Soft knees. 5. Inhale. Exhale. Kind of scary. My nail polish, my circle, and my weights are all the same color. And that was not on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. I just noticed it. Okay. Push the weights now straight up to the sky. Drop your shoulders. Now go ahead and lower the legs and stretch those weights overhead. Keep them shoulder distance apart. Exhale, pull the ball or the circle up and tap the shins with the weight. Inhale. This is it, guys. Open. Exhale, close. Yeah. Open. Here we go. Exhale. Close. Open. Close. June 13th. Tomorrow's Flag Day. I know that's just my son's birthday. Flag Day. Red, white, and blue. 2 to go. Yes. 1 more. And release. That was excellent, girls. Okay, so take the circle out. Awesome. Let's just stretch the legs a minute before we go on. So pull your right shin in and just hug it. And then if you can, let your right knee work out towards your shoulder a little bit so it opens up your pelvis. Yes, exactly. And then switch your leg. And then let it roll out. Good. Now just extend your arms overhead and your legs super long. Tuck your chin to the back of the neck. Get a nice stretch. And breathe. Okay, so walk your feet in, roll over to one side to push your body up. Let's grab that band again, standing, and we'll do that deadlift position with the band on our forearms. All right, so here we are. We're almost done, girls. So this is really actually not a bad way to finish because we'll stretch standing. So this is engaged. We're pulling in with a soft knee. We're pressing. Now we're hinging, flat back. So look down towards your toes, and then as you come up, squeeze your glutes and look towards your wall or forward, and then pull in, push out, elongate, and lift. Pull in, push out, hinge, up, in, out. 4 more. Push, down, up, 3. Yep, 2. 1 more. Awesome, guys. Okay, so let's go into a quad stretch. Now, here's the deal. If you want to hold on to something, that's absolutely fine. I don't care which leg. Just grab one. You only have 2. Right, now, flex your heel. Push your body, your hips slightly forward. Lean a little bit at the hip and kick the knee back. Right. Hold that. Awesome job. Slowly come on up. Switch sides. Quadricep, hip flexor. Hinge, flex. Nice, girls. Come on up. Okay. Take your right foot behind your left and just squeeze your inner thighs tight. Take your right hand up and reach over towards your left. So you have to squeeze your legs together. Your body's going to go, whoa. Good, and as we come up to standing, just let your triceps stretch. Bring your fingers right back to your back. Elbow behind your head. Release that, and then switch. Left goes behind right. Left hand up, reaching right. Ground through your feet. Yep, and then take your hand behind you, elbow up, hand to back. Perfect, guys. Okay, take your feet back to a parallel position. Take an inhale up. Open your arms to T like we started, and then just bring your hands down. Bring them up and all the way up. Yep, one more set like that, or one more time like that, I should say, and then we'll bring the hands behind the body. Okay, so hands interlace. Tuck the chin and let the fingers reach low. Push your hips forward. Now, from here, separate your feet so that they're about hip distance apart, and see if you can take a hinge forward. You can bend your knees slightly. Reach your hands back as far as you can. Open up your heart. Push it forward towards your thigh. Squeeze your palms together. Open your shoulders. We all need that. Engage your glutes. Engage your abs. Slowly roll it up. Good. And then just get those arms moving again like we started. And release the core. Awesome job today, girls.